as soon as you enter the village, you will see the horse. The horse has crossed the gates. The horse got stopped at the place where two ways met. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, how many of us are standing at the junction of life, watching events as spectators? The horse has all the features of a horse. Can jump, can run, can carry anybody, but stranded. Jesus said to his disciples, you know what? Go to the village. The horse is not in the city. Go to the village. Until the horse is released from the village, the horse cannot be useful. Go to the village, and when you get to the village, what makes a village? Families. So in this issue, we are looking at your family. I want you to look at it again. You may have heard over and over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, repetition is the mother of understanding. The scientists say that certain people will hear something 16 times before they will understand. And when it has to do with the revelation that will undo the enemy of your destiny, it will frustrate your ability to comprehend. You think you're understanding, before you know it, you're not understanding anything. Jesus said, go to the village. And he said, when you get to the village, you will meet the horse. The horse is at the junction. The horse has lost hope. And the horse sees other horses run from there and go this way, from that side, and go that way. And the horse look at himself and try to jump and try to jump and say, I can do it, but cannot move. He says, Jesus said, loose him. Somebody said, loose him. Loose him. He said, loose him and bring him. He is needed urgently. And he said, when you get there, there are certain people that will not allow you to lose the husband. Deliverance, ladies and gentlemen, that's why it takes time, it takes attention. Some of us, the reason why we are not free is that we have not even paid attention. We just want press button deliverance. We just want somebody to lay hands on us. And they have laid hands on us, even the correct and the incorrect ones, until the things we are even carrying on our head is greater than what we brought. You know the reason why I spend time to teach in the school of deliverance is because I don't want people, I want people to stop going around. The school of deliverance is not only meant for pastors. It's just meant for people who are serious. People who want to say, no, I don't want to submit my head for anybody to be laying hand again. I can handle my case. I want to know what is happening to my children. I want to know why my wife is misbehaving. I want to know why my daughter is not misbehaving. I want to know why my business is closing up in my presence. Because there you now know how the authority of the wicked operates. I teach for 3 hours every day. I minister to my students for upwards 7 hours. And had opportunity to talk with my students one by one. See, at this level, listen, talking to you, what allowing you to talk to me, what I have told you, is a waste of my time. So, if I take this time to talk to you, you just need that. You don't need any more to talk to.
That's right.
But when we get into the school of deliverance, we will open the mystery. Then that's when people get agitated. And from 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock to 5, I counsel. And the counsel is to help you diagnose what the problem is. It's not even to bind the devil. Because if I succeed in diagnosing what the problem is, my job is done.
That's right.
If I show you that, hey, look at, there is a black spot on your face, and you don't know. This black spot, you'll be using it to rub all your face. So you become more black. Now, I now show you that, hey, Look at it here. And I show you where it is. What will you do? Will you rub it again? No. You just take something and do what? Take it off. That's what school of deliverance is. School of deliverance and spiritual warfare. Child of God, you can't get there and remain the same. It's not possible. Those who have attended, ask them.
I'm a witness, sir.
Thank you, my dear. Ask them. You will discover some mysteries. What is it that is holding you? Jesus said, there are people that will oppose you when you want to. That's why you find, when you get into the prayer of deliverance, you know what happened most of the time? Somebody begin to manifest. That is opposition. By the time you begin to manifest, and at the end of the day, you say, oh, it was a great deliverance. It was a great deliverance because you scattered all the chairs. Did the devil leave? Then another place, you go to another place, the devil now use you to clean their floor. But if you have knowledge, say, Lord, open my eyes. And Jesus showed the disciples, because they didn't know what was holding it. They went there and they loosed the horse, and some men said to them, hey, what are you doing? Are you losing the horse? Don't you know that the horse is our assignment? Since we were born and the horse was born, we were assigned to monitor the horse. We are not going anywhere and the horse is not going anywhere. If you lose the horse, we lose our job. Listen to me. Whoever is monitoring you will lose their job today. Whosoever is supervising you, monitoring you, saying you will not leave, they will lose their job. You are coming out. 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 Shout yes. Ladies and gentlemen, they lose the horse and brought the horse to Jesus. As soon as the horse arrived, look at this. Yes. As soon as the horse arrived, they began to decorate Chakaturi acts. God will give you speed. Yes, sir. You will surprise those that have gone ahead of you. You will be a wonder to your generation. Somebody say, receive it. They began to decorate the horse immediately, without question. My brother, that was the village horse. The village horse. That was the abandoned horse at the junction of life. That was the rejected horse. That was the neglected horse. But the horse was located and relocated to the location where their locations were waiting. They located and relocated the horse. That is what you need. You need to know what is it that is holding me. And they decorated the horse, beautified the horse. There is a place of arrival. When you arrive there, life becomes easy. When you arrive, everything you touch begins to work. When you arrive, your helpers will locate you. Bishop, the horse didn't beg anybody. Everybody wants to do something for the horse. I pray that anointing will come upon you. And they decorated the horse. As soon as Jesus climbed on the horse, men and women say, hey, excuse me, Jesus, hold on. Hey, horse, don't move. They took their clothes. They put on the floor. Yes, sir. Not for Jesus. No, for the rejected horse. And the horse began to take a step and begin to walk on the clothes of people. He didn't beg the people. He did not plead. There is a place. Somebody said there is a place. God said to Elijah, yes, sir, leave that brook, yes, sir, and move from there, yes, sir, from here, yes, sir, to there. Yes, sir. There have I commanded the widow woman. There is a difference between here and there. If you don't move from here to there, you will see the widow woman. And Elijah moved. God is about to relocate somebody. o'clock, the men and women finished their clothing, and they began to cut the branches of the tree. They didn't want the horse, and they were shouting, Hosanna, blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. That was Jesus Christ. But at this point, you can't separate the horse and Jesus. He came to fulfill his assignment. Whatsoever is keeping you in the village, be released in the name of Jesus. Yes! Sit down, sit down, sit down. The time is up. This is the horse. This is the destiny. This is everything that belongs to the horse. Very close, but far. Was at the junction of life. Do you know how many of us that are like this? We have made progress and we are stopped. By what? We don't know. We are stranded. That's where I'm going. That's what belongs to me. That's my wife. That's my baby. That's my cars. That's my houses. But I can't. The only way the horse makes progress is when the horse goes back. As long as the horse is going back, there's no problem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the problem lies. The problem is from the beginning. The horse was tied in the village. The problem is not this junction where the horse has stopped. The horse stopped because the rope finished. Many of us didn't bother because the rope was still available. As long as the rope is available, we play Janglova. We play with our life. We mess up our morning because the rope has not finished, only to discover that we are standing in the face, in the presence of what belongs to us and cannot possess it because of the rope that is coming from the village. Yes, sir. Something has stopped us on the way, stopped you from getting married. You were so close to marriage and it didn't stop you. You were so close to success and it didn't stop you. You were so close to breakthrough, almost established a company and it didn't stop you. Or you even established a company and it didn't collapse at this point because you are not allowed to cross this point. This is where the horse is supposed to stop. And Jesus said, hey, if you don't lose this horse, it can't go anywhere. We'll die here. Yes, sir. This is the power of delay. The mystery of delay is coming from the village. Come on, preach it. There are some of you here listening to me. Papa. 7 years ago, there was money in your hand. Preach it, Papa. 10 years ago, preach it, Papa. There was success in your hand. Then it collapsed. Yes. When the road finished. Yes, sir. Because you didn't know. Something was tied. Something has tied the horse. Something has tied the horse. And ladies and gentlemen, what has happened? Because the rope stopped you and you didn't know what stopped you, you become like the prodigal son, trying to lose what you didn't know the source. And what did you do? You went to some places, and in the places